We are in year 2 of the new American Women Quarter program, 2023, and tonight we have issue number 1. That's Bessie Coleman in 66th grade, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, and also San Francisco on its own, because some people have been collecting with the San Francisco quarters from the beginning because they are the rarest quarter ever made. And some people have been also collecting the 3-piece set as well. So we have them tonight as a your choice. So you can feel free to join us either way. The price is $29.95 per coin, no matter which way you slice it, as the S-Mint alone or in the 3-piece set, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Let's start with the program. 2022, the United States Mint brings out a new program, Women Making History, and it's a short program, which is great. We could collect them all within a few years. So 5 coins will be made each year from the year 2022 to 2025, and each one will feature an American icon that's a female who contributed greatly to the development of the history of the United States. We saw 5 coins last year, 2023. First year of issue is, first coin in the series is Bessie Coleman, who was a pilot, and I'm going to get back to her story because it's absolutely incredible. But let's start with this. First of all, the brand new obverse. This is Laura Frazier's design. We haven't seen this design since 1999. She originally intended, they originally used her design, intended to use her design for the program back in 1932. This was the design they were going to use. Last minute, they pivoted and they used John Flanagan's design, and that's the design you're used to seeing from 1932 forward on our quarters. We did have that 1999 gold, which did feature this obverse for that program for the gold pieces, but they brought it back in this program, so appropriate, designed by Laura Frazier for the Women Making History. Now, second note, one incredible thing to recognize is the San Francisco coins were only made available in the 3-roll sets, P, D, and S. You could not get San Francisco coins in bags or rolls by themselves. They only made them available in 3-roll sets, and they didn't make many available. They sold out very, very quickly. Last year, 2022, just about 7,500 or so of each one of the quarters. They increased the mintage a little bit for Bessie Coleman, 12,000 altogether. But even with that, the mintage on the Bessie Coleman is 620,000. That is it. Prior to that, the lowest minted quarter was the National Parks program Tuskegee, 537,000. Prior to Tuskegee, it was the 1932 S, 408,000. So starting off with a great short program, we're going to get them all in just a few years. The lowest minted quarters, one of the lowest minted quarters, the San Franciscos, and the rarity is there. Now, you'll notice these are graded 66 by NGC. The thing with these is they just don't grade, and partly is due to the fact that they are circulation strikes, and they're beautiful. They're very, very detailed. So we're thinking that because of those 2 reasons, they just don't exist in high grade. I'm going to start with the San Francisco populations, and then we're going to round it out with the Philadelphias and Denvers, just to give you an idea of the rarity. We are seeing a trend from first quarter of 2022 to the last quarter of 2022, and that trend goes down, which is another great thing for us because we can get in on a rare, low population coin at just $29.95 each. Maya Angelou, issue number 1, there are 6,400 and change San Franciscos. The last quarter of 2022, Anna Mae Wong, 1,855. It is early in the year for Bessie, okay? I will tell you that there's under 1,000 San Franciscos and 6 or better at this point, but we're already on issue 2. We're not going to see that population for San Francisco and 6 or better go much higher than it already is. So we're seeing a trend. Population figures going down. Philadelphia, Denver, it starts out around 1,700 for both Philadelphia and Denver Maya, but then it drops and drops and drops. Anna Mae Wong, we're looking at 931 Philadelphias and just around 1,000 Denvers. And that is it. So PDS sets for the year 2022, you're looking at just around 930 sets available in the world known to exist. Again, the trend for Bessie, it is following that pattern low population. So get in now while you can, while these coins are out there and available. With us here at ABC though, $29.95 for the San Francisco alone. Get the three-piece set, $29.95 per coin, just $89.85 for all three together. It's an incredible opportunity, an incredible program, and an absolutely incredible price. Now, it is your choice. I referenced earlier, PDS set. If you've been collecting the PDS sets over time, here's your chance to get current. We'll be coming out with issue number 2 very, very soon. And if you're an estimate collector and you have all the 5 from last year, now it's time to get in on the current release. Now, each one does have the mint mark. That's the Philadelphia right there. Again, low populations for last year, 930 sets because of Anna May Wong. But even with that, the highest population from last year is under 1,800. So these are one of those secrets in the quarter program, and it's very, very exciting because it's a brand new program, a brand new obverse. The populations are small, and the price is incredible. San Francisco, $29.95. Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, $89.85, which does break down to $29.95 each. And let's just not forget about Bessie Coleman, right? She was a pilot, and at that time, she could not get her pilot's license here in the United States. She had to fly to France to get her license and then come back, and she was very daring. She did a lot of those stunt flights, and in fact, that is how she ended up passing away at a very young age of just 34. Just a little tidbit about Bessie Coleman and what of an amazing woman she was. So join us, folks. I love this program. It's very exciting for me because of the populations and the affordable nature of the program. At this point, let's put a 1-minute clock up, though. We're very, very busy on the phones, which is not surprising because it is a great program and a great price. So don't forget about the website. Website is abccoins.com. You could enter in those item numbers you see on your screen, 905-10410. That'll get you that San Francisco in 66 with Bessie Coleman. The 3-piece set, PDS, $89.85. That item number is 905-10412. There are no limits on these. Please feel free to grab as many as you'd like at this point. Once we're through the grading and we see it peter out, I can't promise you that we'll be seeing these throughout the whole entire year. I do believe there are some 2022 sets still available. Ask our operators or check out the website under the Women Making History tab. You'll find some prior issues available online at these same great prices. So join us, folks, whether it's with the current release or the prior issues. Don't miss out. We got to move on.